Hey 360 electricians, it is 2021 and maybe you just got your license, maybe you've had it for a while, but your sales are in a slump with all this COVID. I'm going to give you a couple of tips that's going to make your 2021 marketing skyrocket. Let's get into the video. Hey 360 electricians, so 2021, we need to get into marketing. So I'm assuming you got your license or you just got your license. This is kind of part 2 of the video I did a couple months back about before you get your license, the 3 tips I gave you that were super important for marketing before you even begin. That was picking the right name, the name that could match to a website, a URL, and a name that hopefully could attach to a phone number, either toll-free or local, that somehow represents your name. So in this video, I'm going to assume that you've either already been in business or you're just starting out, but you're in the early stages of your business. The reason I say that is because if you're in 2, 3, 4 years, you've already established a clientele and you're probably doing pretty good and sales are doing okay. Even if they're not and you need to do a restart, this video is going to help you. So now what do you do in 2021? How am I going to make that phone ring? How am I going to get more business? I like to use the funnel or the upside down pyramid marketing idea. Now, I have listened to thousands and thousands of marketing books, sales books. I used to be a top salesman at one of my last companies, over $1 million in electrical home service sales in 1 year. Okay. I don't know where you are, but $1 million in sales in 1 year. I'm not tooting my horn. I'm just letting you know that I've done it and I know you could do it. And I want to share some of those tips with you. Okay. So marketing plan, I like to call the upside down pyramid. Why? Because it's a funnel. Everything you put into the top of that funnel, any lead, any source, any way you can put stuff in that funnel is work. And what comes out at the end of that funnel, it ain't oil, it ain't liquid. It's cold, hard cash. Okay? That's your profit. So when you funnel everything in, you got this very wide base. You want to try to throw and hoop in as much stuff as you can on that top. And eventually you throw a bunch of people. So you get 20, 30 phone calls. And then out of those phone calls, 30%, 40% might reply or call you back. Out of 30 or 40%, you're going to get 10 or 15%. You're going to maybe make a sales call or schedule an appointment. Out of those 10 or 15, you might get 1 or 2 that are going to buy. And guess what? Plop, plop, $100 bills, y'all. Okay, so follow me on this one. How are we going to start filling that upside down pyramid? All right, so the first tip I have for you to start making more money in 2021, use that upside down pyramid on the top row. Okay, this is video number 1, the top row. Every single day when you wake up or the night before, you're going to get a list together of 5 random customers that you can cold call. Who can you cold call? Pick up your phone. Got it right here. You're going to open up Google. Let's try it right with you on the phone, okay? We're going to open up Google Maps to my local area. And wherever you are, I can care less. Turn on your GPS. You're going to need that. You're going to hit your local area. You're going to zoom out. You're going to type in, are you ready? Property management company. So let's type in property management. Don't even type company. Just type in property management. Let's see what I got. Okay, let's see what I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. By the way, I'm seeing about 3 or 4 of my existing customers. All right, you just pick the first one. You're going to click on that. You're going to find out a little bit about this company. All right, this is Real Property Management, located blah, blah, blah. That's where they are. It looks like they've got some cool pictures. It looks like they manage houses, and it looks like that's all they probably do, rental houses, because all I'm seeing is houses here, okay? They got a nice picture of a Lamborghini. Looks like they do real estate as well. Perfect, who cares? Let's go ahead and click their website, see what their website says, okay? Follow along. Get your phone out in your area. Type in property management. Go to your first person you see. Click on it. Let's see what else they got. These guys, get the most out of your rental property with the trusted leader. All right, so it's obviously rental property is what we want. You know, they really are only showing residential here, so perfect. So what I'm going to do next is, I kind of skipped ahead. What I wanted you to do is actually prepare a little skit, okay, a little form that you're going to read But you're going to read it so you memorize it, so when you call them, you don't look like you're reading it off a script, okay? I'm going to link a script down at the bottom here that's going to be good for you. Click the PDF down at the bottom, you're going to get my call script. But basically, it's going to go like this, okay? So I'm going to call them up, and I'm sure most likely, if it's a big company, a secretary or someone's going to answer, and they're going to say, Real Property Management. Yes, good afternoon. My name is Jeff. I'm calling from the 360 Electricians. We're actually an electrical contractor in your neighborhood. We are located on 125 5th Street, about 3 miles away. I did notice that you're a property management company, and I was wondering if you have an application or how we can get onto your vendor list. What that means is they've got a list of vendors. Those vendors are air-conditioned plumbers, electricians. When something goes wrong in the properties, they got to call someone to go out. Right then and there, you're not obtrusive. You've already made known that you're not a solicitor in a bad sense. You're a good solicitor. You're not asking collections. You're not asking anything. You've told them exactly right up front who you are, and what you want to sell them or pitch to them. Okay? Anybody calls me and doesn't tell me within 5 seconds what they want, I hang up the phone or say, wrong number, have a nice day. Because I know it's a solicitor. They're just going to waste my time. Once you tell them that, then they're going to say, oh yeah, okay, well, yes, we do have a vendor application, most likely, or, hey, you know what, Jim takes care of all the vendors. Let me give you his name and number, and boom, you're in. You got a lead. You've already told them what you want. They've already let their guard down. You want to do business with them. You want to help them, okay? So that's one of the big nuggets on how you're going to get a big resource and a big lead into that funnel. Remember, leads in, cash money out. That's the goal, okay? Okay, let's just say they give you an email address and you really can't get a hold of anybody. What do you do then? Then the same thing. Whatever you were going to tell them on the phone, you're pretty much going to spell out. And what you're going to do is you're going to say, hey, dear Jim, thank you for taking the time to read this email. Kathy in the reception office told me to send you an email. We are an electrical contractor in your neighborhood that specializes in residential properties and commercial properties for service, repair, and troubleshooting. You know, I would like to offer our services to you and hope that we would be a good fit. If there's any way that we can talk or get in contact or be put on your vendor list, here is my name, my telephone number, my email address. I have already included a copy of my workman's comp and my general liability insurance for your records. Look forward to doing business with you. Jeff, the 360 Electrician. Have a nice day. Bam! That's going to be money in your pocket. Property management companies, if they have over 20, 30 properties, in general, will call you at least once or twice a month, believe it or not. They are high generated income because people are renting the house. If it's my house, I'm going to be a little bit more careful how many times I'm going to flick that switch or if my kid's banging on the dimmer. But a rental house, they generally don't care because if something goes wrong, the landlord's going to take care of it. You want to be the guy the landlord sends out, okay? I hope you like tip number 1. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total. That's 1 out of 6. Stay tuned for the next video for Marketing 2021. Let's make this the best year ever. Smash that like button, subscribe so I can bring you more videos like this. Have a great day.